And the name of the company is Living Tree Care Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
This is a seasonal thing that you're doing right now.
Very seasonal.
And how new is this?
Well, just in the last 10 years, this micro and macro injection and tree injections have come of age. Just tree surgery and tree care practices come out of the dark ages, you could say, really in the last 10 or 12 years.
For years, people have been spraying them.
Right.
Dangers of spraying and some of the problems?
Well, the slightest amount of wind or drift is going to cause a spray to encroach into a neighbor's yard. It can be hazardous to pets or people, of course. Not to mention that a lot of the spray and the chemical is wasted and perhaps falls on plants you didn't want targeted.
Injecting, is that more effective or just as effective?
In some cases, it's more effective. In certain cases, I think spraying is going to be more effective. For smaller plants, there's certain things, for instance, like mites that can devastate evergreen trees quite rapidly. You don't have the time to micro-inject. In specific cases, I think spraying is good, but more and more we're finding that injecting a tree into the xylem of the tree targets the material, the chemical, throughout the tree canopy, and is a lot more effective.
And it's crucial you get it at the right time. For
certain tree pests and diseases, yes.
So you don't use this just on sweet gum balls. You use different injections for different problems.
Mm-hmm. Preventative injections are important to safeguard a tree from getting things like Dutch elm disease in American elms, or oak wilt, which is gaining ground in Missouri, to safeguard oak trees from that kind of disease too. But with sweet gums, we have a 7 to 10 day window to target the trees when the male flowers are at a certain size before they open, so that we can the material is injected into the sapwood, isobutyric acid. And it comes in micro injection or macro injection units. There's different systems that can get the material into the sapwood, into the xylem, and then it's translocated out throughout the canopy, and it kills the pollens in the flowers, and the flowers then fall off, and they're unable then to grow any fruit. But there's only a few days that it has to happen to be effective.
Okay. Two-shot here on this one, just real quick. Tree we've... Oh, sorry.
You want me to zoom into you?
No, you can just stay on a two-shot.
Okay. Just rolling.
Looking at the canopy on this tree, I'm guessing it was probably planted back in the 1930s.
Yeah, good guess, John.
So what would a tree like this cost to inject?
Well, we measure the tree just above the buttress roots around its circumference, and then figure every 4 inches injector has to go. And a standard price right now is $10. By next year it may be $12 per unit. So a person can measure the tree in circumference, and then divide by 4 times $10 to $12.
I think I got all that. I'm not a mathematician. You could probably tell by just looking at me.
Hey, I'm just a tree guy.
He's just a tree guy, so we're okay. Nobody's judging. Well, let's get to work on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if Martha Stewart would approve.
The tree is too big to certainly where the tree is too big to spray. You know.
Oh yeah, like this. She needs to lose some weight.
108 plus 5?
Yep.
So 113 divided by 4 is 25 plus 3. 28. So we need 28 capsules.
Same thing here.
sorry.